The single most powerful idea in machine learning fits on a sticky note. This one line is how almost every neural network on Earth learns. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what it means. Start with one word, loss. Loss is a single number that says how wrong your model is right now. Big loss, very wrong, 0, perfect. Now turn every possible setting of the model's weights into a point on this curve. Left to right, the weights. Up and down, the loss. Your entire job is to get to the bottom, the weights that make the model the least wrong. But here's the catch. The model can't see the whole curve. It only feels the slope right under its feet. That slope has a name, the gradient. It points straight uphill. So to go down, you step the other way. Take one small step downhill, measure the slope again, step again, repeat. That's gradient descent. No map, no magic, just feel the slope, step downhill, and let it roll until it reaches the bottom. Here's that whole idea as 3 lines of Python. First, compute the gradient, which way is uphill at the model's current weights. Then step the weights the opposite way. W becomes W minus the gradient. That minus sign is the whole trick. It turns uphill into downhill. And LR, the learning rate, is how big each step is. It's the one knob you have to tune. Get the learning rate wrong, and the whole thing falls apart. Watch the same descent at 3 different step sizes. Too small and it barely budges, you'd be training forever. Just right, and it drops into the minimum in a handful of steps. Too big, and it overshoots, bouncing higher and higher until it flies off entirely. Of course, real loss surfaces aren't tidy bowls. They're rugged, full of cliffs, plateaus, and lots of little valleys. Drop the ball in, and it rolls into the nearest valley and gets stuck. That's a local minimum, good, but not the best one over there. Escaping it is one of the hardest parts of training. But plot that same loss against training steps, and you see what actually matters. It drops fast, then flattens out. That curve, that's a model learning. So 3 things to remember. 1, loss measures how wrong the model is. 2, the gradient points uphill, so you step the other way. 3, the learning rate sets your step size. One equation, a billion parameters, the same idea. Next time, 5 sorting algorithms raced head to head. Subscribe so you don't miss it.